Bomber Coin Hunter. How we all doing? Looks like I got only one person in here. Hang on. All right. Looks like I got a couple people in here. So I'm going to be going over this spreadsheet. Hey, MS, good to see you. Got 4 people in here now. 5 people. Hey, David DeBlooms. Going to go over the spreadsheet, show you what's coming up for tomorrow. Give everybody a little bit of time to get ready for it. So we'll do this, and then I'll leave it up so people who missed it can come in and catch it. Lot number 1 is going to be a lot of star notes. It's going to be for me, $27 face value. It's basically going to be 17 ones and 2 5s. There are a couple better ones. Hey, Bobby Collie, what's up? There's going to be a couple more rare notes in here, but a majority of them are just common, fetch 2 to 3 times face. So I'm throwing them up at less than $2 face value, like 2 times face. So it's going to be a $35 start on $27 face. So that's going to be the first item. Up after that, it will be Crispy. Looks like he's got Una in the Lion, 1 ounce silver bar from the Royal Mint. It's brand new and still in the OGP, the original government packaging. These are pretty cool. If you guys haven't seen them before, he's had them up before. So starting bid on that is going to be 45. That's actually lower than you can buy them for, or right around the same amount. So that's not a bad deal. Lucky Duck will be next. He's got a 1956 silver proof set in capital plastic case. These things sell for a lot. I mean, just the capital holders sell for $30 to $40. So this is definitely worth it. He's got the start at 65 on this one. 1956 silver proof set. So up after that will be Mickey Minsky, Irish Gifts. Looks like he's got a bin, $18, 2017 PD and S, clad Frederick Douglass proprietary set in a lens, and then a random box. So he's going to have them in holders, and you'll get a random box pretty much just to hold them. So that'll be Irish Gifts. After that, that's an $18 bin, it looks like. Does it say how many he's got available? He didn't put how many are available there. So the proof set, I'm assuming you're talking about, Bobby. It looks like it's a proof set. So more than likely somebody moved it from the cello that it came in over to the capital holder, which is usually the way that they are. So yeah, it would probably be uncirculated. Up after that is going to be me again. Hey, Daddy Pa, good to see you. A lot of 3 foreign coins. We're going to have a 1939 Britain half crown and very fine. It's 50% silver, and a 1936 Britain florin in very fine. That one also is 50% silver. And then we're going to have a 1962 France 5 francs and extremely fine. And that's 83.5% silver. Starting on bid on that will be $40. I believe that's right around, hey Ronald Smith, good to see you. I believe that's right around what I paid to get the coins. But I got them a while ago. So they're actually really, really nice coins. You'll see a better close-up of them, of course, tomorrow. Up after that will be Crispy. He's still filling the sheet out, so we will move on. Lucky Duck will be after him. Lucky Duck has a 19040 Morgan silver dollar. It's going to be raw. His estimated condition is MS63. Don't forget, we're not graders. I shouldn't say that because Mickey Minsky can pretty much grade anything, but this is just what we would think that it would be. I thought I was going to get a 63 on something and got in a 65, and I thought I was going to get a 63 on something and got in a 62. So who the heck knows? Starting bid on that is going to be $60. You can see by the pictures, it's a really nice coin. So I don't have it in hand, or I could tell you what I think it would be, but Lucky Duck's pretty good about that. After that is going to be Mickey Minsky Irish Gifts. He's got another bin here, 2022 Canadian $2, or they call them toonies. It's a tribute to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II effigy, and it's got a polar bear on the back. It's got the black nickel, the mourning band around it. So only 5 million of these were minted. He's doing 3 for $20. He's got 20 lots available. So 20 of 3 of them. I can tell you right now, I'm going to end up bidding one of those when it comes up. So it's super nice. Up after that will be me again. Going to have an 1849 braided hair large cent in fine condition. In a fine 20, it would scan out at 70. So I'm starting this one at 45. It's a good start for a 1849 braided large cent. The coin's in good condition. You'll see it when I show it to you. It's got full liberty. You can see the full liberty. It's got all the detail on the front and the back. So the problem with the pictures is that it is in a flip. So you know how the plastic makes that look weird. But that will be mine, starting bid 45. Crispy will be after me, and then Lucky Duck. Looks like he's got a buck and go coming up. He's got a 1944 S Walking Liberty $50 AU58 and a hey Water, good to see you. And a 1957 Denver Franklin $50 estimated MS65. So 58 and a 65. He's going to do these at a buck and go. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. I got a couple things coming up. Maybe I'll switch them to a buck and go also. I'll figure that out before tomorrow. After that's going to be Irish Gifts again. He's going to have a 2020 S American Innovations $1 reverse proof Massachusetts. It's the telephone coin. Love these. They're my favorites. And I love the packaging when they did them this way before they stopped doing it because of COVID. So I have all of them up until the point when they stopped. I wish they kept going with the set because the set and those holders would have been phenomenal. After that will be me again. I have a 1958 Denver Washington quarter. It's got a possible RPM. TCGS does not recognize any RPMs for this year. However, Annex does and NGC does. I just haven't compared it to them. But under a scope, which I'll show you tomorrow, you can visibly see that it almost looks like RPM repunchment mark. You can see like D over D. So the coin is in amazing BU condition. I'm starting that one at $15. I can scan out at a lot of which lists do most use when they say scan out at. When I say scan out, I'm talking about PCGS. That doesn't mean that that's what they sell for. That's just what PCGS average of all of the ones that have sold at that grade go for. In other words, they take an average of all of the auctions, Heritage, even eBay, and then they average them out. And that's the average cost that some go for higher, some go for lower. So after me will be Crispy. And then after Crispy is Lucky Duck again. He's going to have a 1960 silver proof set, small date, which means that the penny is a small date, starting that at $30. Good price on that for the 1960 silver proof set. It's a good deal. Then we have Mickey Minsky, Irish Gifts again. He's got the Scent Finder Honey Mat coming up again. This is the 22-inch one, $18. That's pretty much the cost that he gets them sent out for. So if you were to go on Son of a Silver Stacker's page and order one, I believe it's right around that amount plus tax and everything. So after Irish Gifts will be me again. I have a 1954 Washington Quarter coming up, another one in amazing BU condition. BU is brilliant uncirculated, for those that are wondering. This one does have a left wing die crack. So when you turn it over on the left wing, which is the right side of the coin, there is a die crack that goes through the entire wing towards the body. So that one is starting at 20, and I've seen these actually with the same die crack from the same die and everything go for north of $50. So I've seen them go for between 52 and 55. So $20 is a good start on that one. Then we have Crispy, and then after Crispy is going to be Lucky Duck again. Looks like he also has a braided hair scent, 1848, and Very Fine 25. He's starting that one at 40. What did I start mine at? Oh, I started mine at 45. Maybe I'll go down. His is a 1 cent. He's got it 5 grades above mine. So yeah, I'll probably end up dropping mine in price. Again, I'll do that tomorrow. After that is Mickey Minsky again, Irish Gifts. He's got the 10 rolls of unsearched nickels again, original bank wrapped from Brinks. So he's starting that at $35. These are from LA, Los Angeles. So might be able to find some 2024s in there after starting at 35 on that one. That is, I believe, a bin. I don't know how many he's looking to sell. So after that's going to be me again. It's going to be a 1959 Benjamin Franklin $half. This is also in BU condition. Just starting that one at 17. There's nothing special about it, except the fact that the cartwheel and the finish is amazing. But it's just a normal coin, nothing special. So starting at 17. Crispy will be after me. And then that's funny because I was thinking about putting one of these up. I haven't looked at this spreadsheet yet since I put my stuff on it. So I was going to put a 3-cent piece up too, but Lucky Duck's going to have an 1853 3-cent silver piece, fair plus in condition. So he's saying probably between like a 20 and a 22 kind of a thing, starting that at $40. Good start on those. Everybody likes those. After that is going to be Mickey Minsky. He's got a 2023 Lincoln cent with the extra V. So the VDBV, it does have the ring of death on it, so he's doing a buck and go. I mean, I would take that for, I'd still pay $20 for one with the ring of death. Who the hell cares about the ring of death? You know, I would go high on that, but is what it is. Let's see what we can get that thing up to tomorrow. After that is going to be me again. I am doing the copper penny rolls again. These are mixed dates, but all copper. Anything from, I don't have any wheats in these, so you won't find any wheats in them unless I missed one, which I usually don't do. But they're not searched for errors. There's no errors that are searched for in there. pretty much when I go through a box, I separate all my copper and then I roll them. So this is stuff that I haven't gone through yet for that, but usually there's no wheats in there. Hey, Philip the board, good to see you. We're going to do a bin of $2 per roll on that. There is going to be shipping on it. Of course, there's shipping on everything. But I'm probably going to drop the price on that if somebody gets more than 5 rolls, just to save them a little bit. After that will be crispy again. Thanks for the message there, Philip the board. Asking everyone for the thumbs up. So we have 2 sets of uncut currency, 2009 $2 bills, 4 total, and 1995 bills, $5 bills, 4 total. So it looks like you'll get 4 2s and 4 5s. They do come, it looks like, in the plastic holders, which I love. I have that same thing. And he said you'll notice the fancy serial numbers on a few of the bills. He's starting that at $35. So that's actually a good price on those. What do you have? $28 face starting at $35. I mean, come on, that's a no-brainer. I'll probably be bidding on that along with people. And finally will be Mickey Minsky Irish Gifts again. He's got a quarter typeset, first of each clad series with the last 6 series of the last 60 years. Washington, DeMaya, Lens, Random Box, SMS, uncirculated. So he'll have to speculate more on that. I haven't talked to him about that yet, but his notes say 1965 SMS, 1991. Oh, I know what he's got. So he's going to have a 65 from an SMS set, a 99 from Delaware, a 2010 Hot Springs, America the Beautiful, 2021 Crossing the Delaware, and 2022 Maya. So he's got each of the different designs the last 5 times that the designs have changed. So pretty neat there, but that will be the last item. Don't forget, on the spreadsheet, our eBay stores are on the bottom. You'll notice if you go on my eBay store that I have that setup of the American Silver Eagles from 2020. So the entire set's up. If anybody wants to hop on there and look, I also have the box of nickels on there. And I think it's $90 face now, so it's going to be 45 rolls. So anybody have any questions about anything, or anybody looking for anything? I put up a pretty neat, or I found a pretty neat strike through, like a grease strike through on a nickel box I was going through. It's pretty amazing. You can see the Monticello on the front of the coin. So I'm trying to think of what I want to do with it. It's the first time I've ever found anything like that before. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to, what do I want to do? You know what I mean? Do I want to sell it? Do I want to hold on to it? Do I want to send it in for grading? I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. You guys want to see what it looks like? I can bring it up here. Hang on. Let me. I'm going to send an invite to myself. I want a rich old woman. I'm not even joking. But man, that would be fun. All right. bear with me. All right. Let me show you guys this thing. It's pretty neat. All right, so this is the back of it. Hang on, I gotta move my thing here. So this is the back of it. And then this is the front of it. And you can see the outline of the face, but if you look close, you can see the strike through. If you turn it around, you can see the bottom of the Monticello, and you can see the top of the Monticello struck through. Or if you turn it around, it's in the same exact spot. So that's a grease strike through. So these things are pretty neat, and they go for a little bit of money. You just can never tell what year it is or anything because of the strike through. But it's pretty neat. Still got these up too if anybody's interested in them. 1961, proof 68 dimes. Scan out at $30. So the NGC price on this is $30 if you were to scan this. They scan at $30. So I'm looking for 25 on those if anybody is interested, which we can go over that tomorrow also. But yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I mean, that's what I love seeing. I also got a couple Indians yesterday. I was going through my nickel box, like I said. I got a 1925, no mint mark. And I got a 1916. No mint mark on that one either. But it's kind of neat seeing a 1916. Yeah, do you know why that is? Because I'm freaking lazy. That's why those 3 rows of pennies have been back there for a while. You're talking about these, right? Those are the uncirculated 1943 steels. So, and then of course I have loads and loads of these if anybody ever needs or wants. I won some giveaways on Saturday afternoon. What the hell was I on? Because I worked Saturday night. I had to go bartending. So I'm trying to remember, where was I before I went to work? I don't remember where I was. Some nice buffaloes. I have nice buffaloes. I have buffaloes that are in flips, but if anybody's ever looking for quarters, Canadian quarters, let me know. I live so close to Canada, I get them in every damn thing I go for. Oh, my camera got messed up. Hang on. All right. Hang on, let me look up some things here. Coin Up. I didn't win on Coin Up, I don't think. I was in there. Did I win something? I don't remember winning anything. I don't have to remember anymore. It's fun. So what are you looking for as far as Indians go, Bobby? Any specific years? Oh, I did win. I remember now. And then I didn't want to do it anymore, but nobody else was winning, so I kept trying to win again. I do remember now. Yeah, my memory's gone. I have 1915, 1917. They go from good to very good. 1927, 28, 34, 35D, a lot of 35Ds, 36, 36D. So I have a bunch. You're looking for Morgans? Robert Pintoff is looking for Morgans. How about a purple core? $18.83.0. Mint State 9.5, which is like a 65. Yeah, I always think that I can never have enough of them, but I have books and books full of them. Like I have these pages, Bobby. I have these pages in one album. I have like 60 pages of them. And most of them are the same years. So I do. I get so many of them. It's ridiculous. Let's see what else I got up here. Hang on. I have pages of Ikes too. So many Ikes. All right, hang on a second. If anybody likes Ikes. All right. Anybody like Ikes? Give them a price for the grab bag, Bobby. That Morgan, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Probably it's probably expensive, Bobby, especially being a purple core. Um, Bobby, I'll get in touch with you about the Indians, about the Indian head nickels. I love them. I love them. But then you come across Ike's, and I'm a huge fan of Ike's too. So I have page and pages and pages of these. BU Ike dollars. Pages and pages of them. So. I have pages and pages of these. Look at these things. These are just 1/10 ounce silver, quarter-ounce silver, all rounds. Pages and pages of them. I actually don't have a full roll yet of silverware nickels. I have the steel pennies, but I don't have the war nickels. Let's see, what else do I have here? I wasn't coming on really to sell anything. You guys want to see what I won? I don't know if you guys know Saka Plata, but I won this on his channel the other day. $1 gram of gold, $9.99. Oh, the steel pennies, I'm probably not going to sell anymore right now. I've already sold like 5 rolls of them, so I'm trying to hold on to a few rolls for myself so I can send them in to get them graded. I mean, they're nice. They're super nice. They look like this. This is one of them. They're not replated. Sorry, I do scratch off, so I have scratch off dust everywhere. And dog hair and cat hair and yeah, but the detail is amazing on these. Look at that. I sell these individually on eBay for between $10 and $15, and people buy them. I don't have any up there right now, but I've sold them. But that's what's in these rolls. They're full of the same type of pennies. I mean, not all of them, but a majority of them in the roll will be like that. So, still got this thing. Still debating sending this in for grading. I mean, it's going to be a nice grade. It's going to be a real nice grade. Look at the feathers on there. Hey, 210 Stacks, good to see you. Anybody who doesn't come to our auctions, so 210 Stacks, we have auctions on Tuesdays. I'm on here tonight just going through the spreadsheet for tomorrow, and just showing some things that I have. I'm thinking about selling this again, but do I want to sell it? Do I want to get it graded? Kind of a thing. Anybody who wants to come to an auction, if you haven't been with us before, you'll see our email on the bottom of the screen. Send an email with your information and your email that you use for PayPal so we can invoice you, and we'll turn you blue and you can bid. So you're getting what, Bobby? You mean the pennies? I have already sent some in. I've sent some of the steel pennies in. So I have some in. We'll wait until we get them back to see what we get. I don't even think I know that they were accepted, but I don't think that they are currently being graded. It just says received. Let me look real quick. Yeah, it just says received. The only thing being graded right now is a bill that I sent into them. So then I have other orders that just say received. They haven't started grading them yet. So waiting for one of those 5 a couple weeks ago. Yep. Like I said, I can share my screen. Hang on. There you go. So if you look at this, you'll see up at the very top, which says received and received. Those are the 71S pennies. We're waiting for those to get graded. And I have some of the 43 cents in there getting graded. And like I said, I have a bill getting graded right now. It's currently being graded. It's an 1862 $1. So that bill right there is going to be amazing when it comes back. So all right. Well, I don't know. I don't really think I have anything really to throw up for auction. I've showed a few things, but yeah, I think I'm going to take off for the night, and I'll be back in here tomorrow, and we'll get ready and we'll do the auction. So great to see everybody. Thanks everybody for stopping in, and don't forget 6 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Come back. We're going to have an auction. So all right, everybody. Yes, I use PCGS for my bills. I don't like PMG. PMG isn't held up to the same standard. So my CSA bills I send to PCGS. I like them more. So I like their holders. I like their services. Certain things I'll send to NGC or PMG, who's part of NGC, but the bills I'm not a fan of theirs because they don't hold their value as much as PCGS does. So, all right. So, all right. Great to see everybody. And I'll see you all soon. See you tomorrow. All right.